Alright, so, well, it's daylight and I'm thinking of it. Van tour. So, we'll start in the front. I call this Frankie's Corner. So, her little play toys, food and water, her bed that she never sleeps in. Underneath her bed, I have my fridge with water. And then, Frankie, come here. I have storage under here, so that's dog food, doggy bags, cooling mat, a bunch of other dog stuff, toilet, clothing, laundry, more clothes under there, cherries and trail mix, TV, fans, art, paint, more fans. That is my 3,000 watt inverter that powers all the fans, charges all my shit. And this is just like art and my bed. And I have all sorts of storage under here, under the back at the top, which is all just like clothes, tools, and that kind of thing. Oh, everybody seems to like my roof too, so I got some art up there. And then a tapestry that I stapled to the ceiling that everybody thinks I painted, but I did not. I painted the plastic trim, painted my suitcase here, painted my shelf the other day at Jack's place. Yeah, painted all the doors and shit, so that's the front. That's where I sit and drive. And yeah, this is where we live. So that's me and Frankie's house. So I forgot to mention in my little van tour video. So I do have 400 amp hours worth of lithium batteries under my bed. So doing the wiring backwards. So these wires go up to the front. You can see that blue thing right there is a charger, and that red knob is an on-off switch. So what happens is I bought a new car battery, an AGM battery, which the wires run to that switch and then run to the charger that run to those breakers I showed you at first that run to the batteries. So my alternator and my new car battery charge my lithium batteries while I drive. And then the second breaker that was on top with the black, I got black things on it. Anyways, that is the feed that goes from the batteries to the inverter so that I can power all my stuff, charge my shit. I have so it's 400 amp hours, which converts to, I think it was 4,800 watt hours. So whatever wattage your appliance is, divide it into the 4,800 and you can get how many hours you can power said appliance. So that AC unit that I was trying to, this is why I did all that, was to get AC. That didn't work. It was supposed to be a 300 watt AC unit. It was not. It was, my inverter shows me what the wattage that's being pulled is, and it was like 640 watts. So if it was 300 watts, realistically I could power it for about 10 hours. after I charge all my things and whatever with the amount of batteries that I have. But this stupid thing didn't work anyway, so now I'm just powering fans with it. In the winter I'll be using my diesel heater on it, but the diesel heaters draw like next to no power anyways because they run off diesel fuel. The only thing that the battery is required for is to operate the fan that blows the hot air up the pipe. So I forgot to also mention the diesel heater is down there with a vent hose coming up beside my bed. But it's all buried under my bed, so, and the wiring is run all underneath all my shit, so I didn't really see much of a point in getting too far into all that. But it is part of the daily conveniences, we'll call it, that I have now that I didn't have before I did all this wiring for almost nothing. It isn't for nothing though, because actually these fans make a huge difference. Yeah, the bigger fans that run off the inverter that I can power now, they definitely have made a big difference in being able to sleep at night. So I guess I'm grateful, even though I didn't get the air conditioning I wanted. I got fans and I just left Southern Ontario. So now I'm driving almost all day every day. I'm almost in Terrace Bay. Found a cute little spot on the side of the highway, so we stopped here for the night. We'll go to Terrace Bay in the morning for work. And yeah, keep on trucking. Happy van lifing. Oh my god, so I forgot another thing. Before somebody comments, because I said my diesel heater is under my bed, it has a muffler outside of my car. So I drilled a hole through the floor of my car, ran the muffler hose from the diesel heater out, and then there's a muffler attached to said hose, and then there's a pipe attached to the end of the muffler so that it's outside and I'm not huffing diesel in the winter. Gotta make sure I cover all my bases or else people tear the fucking shit out of me. So anyways, there you go. I think that explains the whole thing I've got set up now, and if it doesn't, too fucking bad. I'm going to bed.